Hello everybody, it is LPS Emily here. I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? I have free will. This video is not sponsored. I can do whatever I want. So today we are officially making a little guy. Please ignore my nails. My Korean gel polish is in the mail. I found this guy. He's small and he's stupid looking and I pretty much love him. So that is sort of what I'm thinking. This is going to be my little man, my little guy. I don't know how I should be taking off these sparkles. What if I give him a little, just a teeny tiny bath?
Removing his sparkles was a challenge, but after soaking him in acetone, he came out a lot better. I did go through like a ton of Q-tips though.
He is stained a little bit on his head, but I think with the little party hat and everything I have planned, you won't really be able to tell, but I wanted to keep his silly little cream colors. I think they're really cute, so.
I used Super Sculpey to make his little party hat, and I had some trouble deciding whether or not I wanted to make him a party hat or a sprout, so I ended up putting a sprout on top of the party hat. I started with a small piece of clay that I rolled into a cone shape, and then placed on his little head to get the sizing I wanted. I wanted it to be pointy, but then he was looking a little bit like Wirt from Over the Garden Wall. Then I moved into making the little pom-poms that go around the outside of the hat. It looks a bit like a little mochi donut. I made so many little tiny balls, and then I started placing them around the base of the hat and then pushing them in there so that they stay. I then made the little sprout guys for the top, two small teardrop shapes that I blended into the top of the triangle.
Okay, methinks, Misa, what does Jar Jar Binks say? We are going for green little leafies sort of on the top.
I wanted to paint it like a strawberry, so I used a white alelo and some red to make a warm pinky red color.
He looks so tragic. Should I kill him off in the second act? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, you can't even see anything. Little. Why does it look like he kind of has like really bad bags under his eyes?
Also, I'll be having a shop update on February 15th. This is where I'll be selling some LPS Airplane merchandise for some old fans, as well as some original custom LPS art doll pieces. This will be on LPSEmilyShop.com, so check them out if you're interested in purchasing any art or apparel. You know, today's custom is not about being perfect, but about having fun. I get really caught up in having my art be perfect, and sometimes things just need to get done and be put out into the world, so I just wanted to have more of a laid-back day and give myself a bit of a break. Since I was like chilling and just watching videos while I was making this video, I for some reason started painting the green first instead of the whites. So the eye process is messy to say the least, but it ends up cute, so you just kind of have to trust the process. At least I was able to film it properly this time. I feel like my custom filming is getting a little bit better because I got some equipment, so I'm just kind of working with stuff and trying to see what I like.
I kind of love how like dark and soulless his eyes are, but I'm a sparkle girl. I'm a sparkle girl. Gotta make sure they're gonna be around the same place.
Once the general eye is done, I move on to making these sparkles and eye shines. For the little sparkles, I start out with a dot to mark the center of each eye to make sure that they're even, and then I make a plus sign shape and then connect it at the corners. From there, you can use a black to clean it up and make them really sharp. Little circles and other eye shine shapes are fun to play around with, and then you can clean them up with black as well.
Maybe just because he's a little guy. Another eye shine.
I always do be adding little bean eyebrows to all my custom dolls because they're just so darn cute.
I fear the eyebrows have made him a little bit too intellectual. We're almost done here, so let us. I do need to be painting them white. I really like my Roblox avatar, and it'd be kind of really cool to try and make her as like a doll. I'm thinking I get a ball jointed doll base and go for it. I'm gonna paint the rest of these. This looks like a Santa hat. Oh my god. Does it actually? Wait, do I paint them green? It looks too much like a Santa hat. Oh no. It's so fleshy under here. This looks like I just pulled a tooth out of this. Maybe that's part of the magic. Maybe the lost tooth are the friends we made along the way. Oh, I'm trying to revive. I'm trying to, not the Rubbermaid lid. I'm trying to ignore that. Let's just say I was priming it. That was primer. As the hat dries, and as I look at him, I'm trying to think of a name that would be good for him. And I'm like, what about like something silly, like Bartholomew? Ah, haha, that's so silly. No, but what if we named him like, what if we gave him like a human name? Like, what if we called him Josh? He reminds me of that meme there. It's like, the guy walks in, it's like, I'm gonna kill the next person that talks to me. And it's like,
hello, hi, I'm so happy to see you.
I do really like that he has no arms. Can you guys tell me that you love him so much and then I can turn him into a marketable plushie? This isn't enough. He's not enough. This is a new day for me, same video for you. We're gonna be making some accessories for the little man, little guy, maybe I'll do that first. Okay, let's gloss his eyes first.
Here I'm glossing the eyes with some gel top coat nail polish that I got from Amazon. I have it linked in the description with an affiliate link. Oh, an affiliate link. It honestly blurs any imperfections and makes them look so smooth and super lifelike. I then gloss over any other painted areas with a bit of matte Mod Podge to seal them in and keep them looking nice for a lot longer. It increases the durability of your doll, so I definitely suggest doing this in order to seal it. When making him more accessories, I started off with some colors to make a candy necklace. Pretty easy, just getting some tiny beads and a wire. I then fold one end of the wire, put all the beads on, and then fold the other end in as well. It bends really easily, it's super easy to take on and off, works on Littlest Pet Shops and just any dolls in general. You just need like pretty small beads. Now I am making an egg beret. I actually have one for myself. I ended up mixing a couple different yellows and a bit of red for this, but I really wish I stuck to that beautiful butter color of the Fimo clay because it was kind of perfect. I made a ball with the white and then pressed it on top of his head to kind of get the general shape that I wanted, and then I added the yellow ball on top and then pressed it halfway to give that unbroken yoki shape. Next are the Miffy earmuffs, the Miffy. These were hard and didn't turn out perfect because Brother's head is a weird shape. I basically made 2 circles, 2 mini circles, and then made them into small tube shapes and then put them on top and blended them in. And then when I made the face, I made the tiniest little black snake and then cut out the eyes and the little X mouth shapes. And then for the band on top, I just flattened some white and then cut out a long, flat rectangle. This might be the first time that I've ever actually successfully made a star out of clay. In what world? I wanted this to also be a hat, but when you looked at him from the front, it just looked so weird. So I decided to make it into like a little chair thing, like very Kirby-like. So I pressed his little bummy into it, and it kind of fits in like a puzzle piece when it's hard, and then you can just sticky tack him down. And I think he looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Then we have our little sprout and the little snot bubble. Very easy. Both involve making teardrop shapes out of clay, and the sprout is just combining them onto the top of his head, and then the bubble just goes onto the tip of his beak. You do need sticky tack to apply both of them, but I wanted them to be temporary, so I'm totally okay with that. The clown nose is just a red ball that I put on the end of his beak. The strawberry was made by creating a few different teardrop shapes, shocker, and pressing them into the head. And then I made a strawberry shape, I guess. And then I also pressed that into the leaves. I tried making little seed indents, but I didn't like it, so I just kept it simple. Now I am using watered down matte Mod Podge, as always, to glaze everything to keep it all together. Do you guys think that I filmed too close up? Like, I feel like my nails look so awful in this video, and it's kind of dark and kind of close. So let me know what your thoughts are on that as well.
All right, we have a pile of finished gadgets, and we have one little baby man. We are going to play dress up. We're playing dress up. A lot of these are going to be very sticky tack based, and he can sit on a little star. So handsome. Everybody clap. Are we clapping? So handsome. I wish I had like a little turning plate, but we're gonna do this a little bit more chaotic today, I believe. He just has a baby necklace, a little baby necklace. Yup. This is so fun. I didn't realize this video was going to be this. I have sticky tack on the bottom of the hat. Egg hat. Look at that. I added a little highlight. We're gonna have to do like some mixing and matching as well. His little sprout. That's also really cute. Yeah, you can like see it a little bit, but like I don't think it, does this even look like a clown nose, or does it, that's his mouth, right? So like biblically, is that where that would go? She looks like Rudolph a little bit. It's less clown nose and more, I guess maybe if she was dressed in like clowncore. She looks so cute with it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm excited for the nostril drip, which is, if you're not familiar, this is kind of like an anime thing, I think. Daisy May in Animal Crossing has this as well. It's just like, it's gross, but like for the vibe, it's cute. It's cute. But for some reason, whenever my nose is running, everyone's like, ew, Emily, where is his nose? Oh, he's so strawberry matcha. I know that there are gonna be people in the comments that are like, actually, there's tiny holes in the beak. It's like everyone in the comments of my spider zombie video, and they're like, actually, spiders don't have bones. And I'm like, guys, leave me alone. The Miffy, I did not know how to make the top of that. And I wasn't in a perfectionist mood today, so I didn't want to like go crazy on it. Strawberry on the head situation. Very simple, very demure, as the kids say. Very cute, very patootie. I've been saying patootie lately. I think I'm gonna coin that. Okay, what accessory is your favorite? Because at first I was like, oh, maybe I don't like this one. But I think he looks kind of silly with it. Like, should this be what he wears most of the time? Oh my goodness. This feels like a little game. A little nose drip. Like, who is that? Oh my god. He's so cute. What is this? Oh yeah, baby. If you want to see more of him, let me know. He'll be around. Thank you for watching. I realized I had free will today and I can just make whatever I want. And so, free will? Maybe. Am I influenced? Maybe. Do I influence? Maybe. My Amazon
Affiliate code is in the description. I'm joking. I don't really want to give them my tax information. Okay, bye.